So, happiness is impossible. It gets funnier. I opened the show over the weekend in Manchester with that. I came out, it was kind of an older audience, and I came out and I said, happiness is impossible, isn't it? And just a tiny voice at the back of the room was like, no! But it is. And this was kind of made clear to me quite recently. I was in a Taste Cafe recently, every day, and I overheard two women having a conversation, so maybe it was one of you and you can kind of clarify what was going on there. It just kind of made clear, they were talking about the state of the world, and one of them says to the other, the world is so awful now, it's becoming more and more like something out of George Orwell's 1963. At which point, the one corrects him and says, it's 1964. So how can we be happy when such people exist? How can we be happy when there's people going around going, oh yeah, my favourite song, George Orwell's Summer of '69. Love it. We can't. But it doesn't stop us trying. So I've been trying to get a bit happier recently. I've been looking up some tips online how to make yourself happier, and one thing they suggest is to keep a kind of mood diary of how you're getting on in life and what you've been doing. So I've been kind of doing that, and here's my I just thought I'd read you an extract from my happiness personal development diary. The house is disgusting again. I have no idea how it happened. Who's responsible? I live alone. I only eat 2 kinds of microwavable food, and I eat the plastic that I eat. Shit. I don't eat the plastic, it's not that bad. And I eat it from the plastic it comes in. So why is the sink full of measuring spoons and ladles? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. I hadn't started the diary at that point. But it's kind of true. I do have some problems with food. I have a very bad sense of taste. Not comedically, physically, as in I don't really taste much of the food that I eat, so as a consequence, the food that I eat quickly and all the time. I'm just shoveling in shit into my face, like 24/7, light speed. I kind of eat like a kind of 2-frame GIF animation, like a cartoon. Like it's not animated properly, like you need to put in the in-betweens or something. And I drink so much coffee as well, and I taste 0% of the 10 cups of coffee I drink every night. So I'm just kind of, it always makes me so angry to read the packet of coffee where it's like, oh, we cradle each and every bean of coffee just for you, and we put ourselves in a kind of lucid dream trance state and think of you while we're doing it, just so you can have the best possible coffee that you... Don't do that, why are you doing that? That's creepy, what are you trying to get me to do with that? It would hurt you to know what I did with the coffee, really. Do you want to know what I did with the coffee? With that coffee you worked so hard on? I forgot it. Fucking, that's the kind of person I am. I'm walking around, going to work and going, oh shit, I was making that cake. That was 7 hours ago. It's been in the oven, oh, that's ruined. Yeah. So it always makes me so annoyed when you have to read the coffee packet and it's like, here at Coffee, we're passionate about coffee. Great, don't give a fuck though. Why are you dedicating your life to a drink? Don't do that. Too many people doing that now, it's far too many people. Like, what the fuck is craft beer? What the fuck is real ale? That's too philosophical for me. Don't want to be buying alcohol and be going, is it real though? I fucking hope so. It cost £5. Don't want to be getting some phantom hypothetical ghost beer on that money. Don't want to be getting it home and going, oh shit, it's Pepsi again, fuck! More often than not, that happens. So I've kind of worked out why it is that I'm not really very happy at the moment. I think it's because I make my life too difficult. Like for instance, I like going to the cinema but I only make myself see the really difficult films, you know? So if it's like, I'll be looking through the listings and it'll be like, oh, new Marvel film. Doesn't sound very difficult. I'll go to the actual, like, the kind of weird art, like, film listings, and I'll go through those and I'll try and work out what I'm going to spend my money on. And I'll be like, oh, critically panned and 4 hours in length, that's the one. Described by critics as confusing and not finished, I hope. Getting a ticket for that. Swedish with no subtitles. You just dared us to play this one. Yep. Sitting there. No audience, just me and a Swedish couple. After I've downed 3 craft beers. Downed them like a fast-forwarded DVD. Just look, trying to understand, trying to learn Swedish on the fly. Just like, what's going on? I just sat there looking like dead Jack Nicholson at the end of The Shining, like, trying to make sense of it. Sat there like, Fort Fiflan, what? What does that mean? And a Swedish couple just leans in and goes, it doesn't really help, it's very hard. Thanks very much, everyone.